Hi everyone, welcome to the Introduction to Infusionsoft webinar presented by Deirdre Shockley. I am a certified Infusionsoft sales and marketing expert. I have been working with Infusionsoft for almost 5 years now. I've been a VA since 2007, and I just wanted to give everyone an overview of what an amazing product this is for your business, whether you are a business owner or a virtual assistant looking to increase your skills. So we're going to just dive right in. I don't know if you have any idea what it is, but when you get done today, you will know what it is. So is everybody okay? Can you hear me okay? I know I have a twang, but I'm from Kentucky, so I have to apologize for that. Okay, Infusionsoft is a CRM tool, an e-commerce tool. It is, if you are marketing, this tool is what you can use to do every single part of your marketing. You can keep track of your contacts. You can build marketing campaigns. You can sell products, and then tag people so that they can see, so that you can tag them and know exactly where they are in the marketing process from beginning to end. You can track every single click that they take. You can see just anything that you want to track with them, you can track them. And so what we'll start off with is just a broad overview. I want to take you through the different pages that we have. The first part of your contact system is your contacts. Now when you're in a contact record, you'll be able to see different views of the contact. And then when you click on the contact, you'll be able to see more details. Now I've got some silly little people in here. They're not real people. They're just fictional people for my little sample application. Okay, this is what the inside of their contact record looks like. Move this so you can see this better. Okay. You have their general information. There's lead scoring, and that's a whole nother topic of conversation as well. You can tell where they are in their process, in your sales process. Up here you get a bird's eye view of how much they have paid. And I think that I have a question. Oh. Okay, I am sorry. Thank you, Kimberly. I thought that I needed to click something. Okay, how about this? Can you see the screen now? Okay. I probably should go back. Let's see. This is the contact page right here. So I want to be sure that you see everything. So I'm not sure when I clicked that button. Okay, this is a contact page. This is where you see all of your contacts, where you're able to search for your contacts right here. And we're just searching for everything. Don't pay no attention to all those other things, because right now I just want to show you the contact record. And then we'll get a brief overview of some other things too, and where the magic happens. Okay, I'm going to click on myself here. Okay. I'm going to start over here. In this view, you can see everything about the contact that you have recorded for them. You're able to see their name, their company, how much money they have paid you. You can see any invoices that they have with just one click of a button. And Infusionsoft is a little bit slow, but it's wonderful anyway. You just deal with the slow. Okay. Their phone numbers, you're able to choose what their phone number is, their email address, whether or not they have confirmed their information. If it's blue, they have, it's okay if you mail them. If it's red, they have unsubscribed. That's just a little tip. You have their billing address, and then tasks and appointments and completed tasks, any emails and notes that they have, form submissions, everything that has to do with the contact. You can see it right here. Under address, you can see their different shipping addresses, optional addresses, any additional information that you have on the person. There's just a whole bunch of things. You're able to create custom tags, custom fields. So that is just a little bit of the contact. Another interesting thing with Infusionsoft is, I know I mentioned this when I was talking to you, when I was emailing you. Infusionsoft uses a system of segmentation called tags. Now, tags are where the magic happens in Infusionsoft. You can see here, I have a few up here. You have visited, an order form, whether they, you can tag them as WordPress, you can tag them as Infusionsoft, and I'll show you how we can do these later and what we want to do with them. But for now, just know that you can tag a person with whatever you want to tag them with, and that's how we separate things. I don't know if you're familiar, some of you may be familiar with One Shopping Cart, and in One Shopping Cart you have different autoresponders, and now they have introduced tags. But this is just a way to segment your people. And in Aweber you can set up different lists, but with Infusionsoft everybody is in the same list, but you segment them with your tags. Okay, that is one. Now, Infusionsoft also has a very powerful e-commerce section where you're able to list your products, and I've got just a bunch of silly little products in here. Coffee of the Month subscription. You can do subscriptions, gourmet coffee guide. And we wait. Okay, here on the product page, you can tell Infusionsoft whether your product is a digital product or if it's a real product that you will mail to them. I usually, even if it is unless you're going to have a digital download that you want to send to the person from Infusionsoft, I usually just do product. But whatever you choose is okay. You would just put whether it's an active product here, you put your price here. If you use a SKU number, you can put it here. If not, Infusionsoft has a wonderful way to set up your shipping, whether it's taxable or not, and that would be another thing to set up, whether you tax it. Product image. I don't have a product image in here, but it's very easy to add a product image. Let's see, here's a pair of shoes. And you just find it, upload it, and it automatically gives you the sizes that you need for your product. And there's so it's just, and it automatically sizes it for all of your pages that you need. If you need to set product options, these will show up in the shopping cart. You can choose size, whatever, and you set those so that the purchaser can see those. And then you'll have your link to purchase, and when you click your link, you're taken to the shopping cart page, and that's not the way that it's supposed to look. Excuse me. The reason it's doing that is probably because I do not have a I don't have a merchant account connected to this. This is just a sandbox account, which is just a one to play in that you can do what I'm doing with. Just do whatever you want to with it. Okay, that is, let's go back over here. I want to show you order forms. Okay, we're going to just do a preview of this order form. This is my little gourmet coffee guide that I was playing with, and so you can see that it popped a picture up over here. You can see the prices, and this over here, this column over here is something new. They have added the ability to have testimonials, videos, whatever HTML you want, you can put it over here to the right side of the order form. And you can also use the order form without the this sidebar too. It's just your choice when you choose. Okay, let's see what else is next here. Okay, now I really wanted to spend my time mostly in the campaign, but I want to show you one more thing. Let's talk about email templates. Now, when you get your people into Infusionsoft, you want to send them emails. And so they have a wonderful, start from scratch. They have a wonderful way to build your email templates. So we're going to build one from scratch. This is just a little fictional header I have up here, one that I was playing with when I set up my application. Okay. I'm going to take you through how to actually build the template. The first thing you have is your pre-header, and that is this area right here. When you get an email and you see having trouble viewing this email, click here. That's your little message. And a tip is to put something in this that makes them want to open the email. And so you can put this in here, and that way this is actually what shows up in your email inbox, the very first line. So that whatever is in this line is what shows up in the email inbox, in the Gmail, the preview you'll see. The next thing that you can do is you can choose your logo. Well, those are just pictures, but this is the and right here, this alt text is always really important to put something in, because when people don't open their emails, when they don't have the view images on, that's what shows up. It'll just say company logo, and you really don't want that to happen. Okay, this is what's fun about Infusionsoft and their email program, is that you have all of these little snippets just ready to pop in at any time you want to use them. If you're building a newsletter, let's see, let's make it a 2-column so that we can really see what it does. Come on back up here. Let's turn on the sidebar, and we'll have it right, and we'll have our sidebar width at 200 pixels and our email width at 600 pixels. So it should, come on. Oh, it did it maybe. Yes, it did. Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag down a snippet for the sidebar. And this is called a little spotlight. And right here you can actually change this image out. But your text is already here. It's already formatted. Here, it's just a little special icon, and it's also possible to edit this picture too. Like we don't want that, but you can change that little arrow to whatever you want and then resize it to your own personal size. Okay, another snippet that's fun is your social snippet. And right here, you can have them share your newsletters with these little buttons right here. You can put your own Facebook in here so that they can follow you. You can put your Twitter and your website. And those are nice for getting your email newsletters viral. Another one is the article snippet. The article snippet, you can have the title of your article. You can have the writer of the article, and then you write your article in here. You can also add a picture directly into this by clicking Image, Insert, and then Image. I know I'm going fast, but this is really an overview. We want an image here. And then right here, Infusionsoft will float your picture when you tell it to. It says text relative to image. And so this would be, the text is to the left of the image, the text is to the right of the image. So I'll usually like my text on the left of my image so that it floats over here to the right. You're also able to change your fonts. Okay. Another snippet is you can drag, let's see, let go. Okay, you can drag an image straight into your column that will fit your column. And you see how I've got interesting image there? Well, when I rest my mouse over this, when we preview it, it says interesting image. But you would want to change that to, click or view this image, or you could just put kids loving college. So, but if you noticed, it sized pretty close to exactly what we wanted it to. Another snippet is a YouTube snippet. Now, this email does not play I mean, the video does not play in Infusionsoft. It doesn't play in the email. But what it does do is it will take you to your, I'm just going to grab a link for Infusionsoft from YouTube. Okay, what you do with this is you only paste in the code. Oh dear, it's playing. I'm sorry. You only paste in the last the code. You don't paste in the whole thing. And what's nice is that if somebody clicks on this, you can apply or remove a tag. You can send them another email, or you can create a task for your Infusionsoft users. So let's just go ahead and say if someone clicks this, if someone views this, we're going to apply a tag. So I'm just going to pick a tag. And so we are going to pick, let's pick something. Let's just pick Infusionsoft. So that if someone clicks on that, we'll be able to see that they viewed the video. And then you save it. And so you get a little snippet of the video right here. Let's preview it. Now it's being extra slow. Okay, so here's a little view of our email. You can see our video. And if we click it, well, it doesn't click in there, but here's our little picture, here's our little spotlight snippet, and here's our email, and here's more pictures that we put in there that when we were clicking it. Okay, one more thing is a title. It's already formatted for you, but you're also able to change it if you want to. Okay. More snippets. The file is, that's okay. You can drag down a file snippet and it will prompt you to go add a file. I don't like to do this very much because if you notice it, it's very, very tiny. And it's just not, I just don't like the way it looks in email. So a lot of times I will not do that. I will add a direct link to the document if I want someone to download a document. Okay, one more thing over here, and then we're going to move on to the campaign builder. Sometimes your little snippets are too close together, and so what's nice is that you can put spacers in here so that, I'll put this here so you can actually see what size it is. And you can change the size. I'm going to get that back over there for you. See, See this area right here. You're able to change that to whatever size you want it to be. I think it goes all the way up to 100. I don't think it goes any higher than that, but you can just make blank space in your emails so that they look better. The default is 15, and I've found that that's about the best little space between pictures. And then also your little divider, it will make a space also. There is an HTML snippet. That is a more advanced. I'm not even really going to show you that because it's a little more confusing. When you don't want something, you just click the little trash can and it goes away. And last thing I want to show you is the signature, and you set up your signature inside Infusionsoft in another place in the admin settings. And so you can see I don't have my signature set up, and this is, you can put a picture in here, you can put whatever you want in here for your clients or for you so that you can actually see. It works with HTML also. Okay. Before I go on, do you have any questions about that? If you want to type your questions in the chat box, if you have any questions about the contacts or tagging or e-commerce, I can show you something else that I didn't show you that maybe you want to see. Okay. This is, I'm just trying to figure out exactly which one would be fun to do. Now I'm going to show you how to build a campaign. This is the campaign builder. Just want to show you this to show you just the possibilities, and then I'll take you through setting up a smaller campaign. This is where the fun is in Infusionsoft. You don't have to be afraid of this. It's very, very intuitive. I find it easier than any other email program out there because you can actually see what is happening with your emails. You see the path they take. When they do certain things, you can see that they're going off in all these little directions. When you can track exactly where your customer or prospect is, that is just so much fun. So, but for today, I want to show you just what the different elements are. Okay. So when you start a campaign, you need some way for the person to get in your campaign. And that's a web form that you put on your website. And so this, we drag over a goal. These are the little elements. And these elements are not just pictures, they're actually live elements. And so right here you have the first name, email. And when you click on it, it opens up into first name, last name, suffix, middle name. You click whatever you want the person to fill out. And there's your web form. You're able to take this code directly, the JavaScript, put it on your website, and there's a form. And you can test your form. You can see what it looks like. And it's just very plain. You could also add colors, but for our purpose, we're not going to add colors. And then after the person signs up on your list, you want to know where you want to send them an email. And so these are email sequences. And so you open this up and you get another set of tools over here to the side. You have timers. So you have a start, a delay, a date timer, and a field timer. And so we're going to choose an email, a date timer. And when we double click this, you get to choose a date. So we want this email to go out, or whatever happens after this, to go out tomorrow at 8 a.m. You can change the time to whatever time you want. Infusionsoft gives you the ability to send an email, send a voice message, send a fax, or send a letter. Now the letter, you would have to print it, obviously, but you can also have it directly sent to a printing company also. Okay, in your email, when you drag over a little email icon, your email pops up, and this is just like the email builder that we just, this is just like the email builder we just used. It's the same thing. You have your article, your paragraph, your title, spotlight, everything is there. And you just drag down your paragraph snippet. We can also add in merge fields. And then the rest of your message. Okay, and we're going to, we have to put a subject in there. Okay. Oh, it didn't mark it. And when you're working in Infusionsoft, you have to mark things as ready. It does save things, but they're not going to, they won't be published, and that's another thing we'll talk about in just a minute, but they won't be published and they will not send unless you mark them as ready. This is the first. You can name your email so that you can easily see. So this is first email. And then we're going to mark this as ready. We're going to go back to the campaign. We're going to connect these two. And we're not actually going to send any emails, but you can see that okay. So now we have our form, and we've got the person has signed up, and then tomorrow they're going to get a message. Now, this is where a lot of fun comes in, because the tag, we can have this apply a tag, and actually I'm going to put it up here so that as soon as they sign up, all these things happen in order. And so as soon as they sign up, we're going to apply a tag that, and we have our, we're going to get a prospect tag here. And so they're interested in this email series. So this will be the email that they get. And then since I added something, I have to publish again. You always have to publish it for it to work. Okay, so I'm actually going to delete this because I don't want it to send me an email. But we're going to go fill out this form. Publish it again. And then I'm going to get this. This is the code. We'll use this. I'm going to refresh it. This is the code we looked at a minute ago. And so I'm going to, this is my contact record, my email. I may already have one in here, but we're going to look at this one and I'm going to submit it and just get this little thanks for filling out our form. Now this is also customizable. This is the thank you page. You can either send it through use the Infusionsoft thank you page, or you can use the your own with your WordPress site or whatever site you're using. Okay, now we're going to go back over here to contacts. And I'm going to go up here and I'm going to search for me. And this is the contact record. While we're here, I want to show you these little things. The tags. This is just another view of the contact record. It's just the compact view. And you can see that here's the tag that was applied to me just now because I filled out that form. Okay. And I want to show you over here. I didn't show you this when we first looked at it. See how there's zeros right here? That means there's not anybody in the sequence. But when I refresh this, you'll see that there's a 1 there now, and that means that that's me. That's where I am. And what's happened is that I filled out the form. The form sent me into this sequence. It applied the tag, and now I'm sitting here waiting for the next step. And so we can put whatever we want after this. So click back to campaign and edit. Any questions about that right now? Okay. Now then, and that's one way to follow people through the sequence. And let's do this. Goodness, I'm so sorry. And I didn't mean to do that either. Okay. I want to give you all this little code so that you can all go fill it out. And then you can watch yourself walk through the sequence. I'm going to pause my screen for just a moment. And in fact, I'm going to close Skype. Okay. Use the hosted version. Oops. Okay, we're going to do something here. I'm going to add another tag, and you're going to get to see yourself move through the campaign. This is so much fun. Settings. I'm going to add a tag, and we're going to call it iSoft A. Please select a category. I'm going to call you behavior. And I'm going to add another tag. Soft B. Okay, we're going to go back to our campaign. So we're going to go over here. This time we're going to add something fun. We're going to add a radio button. And we're going to call this iSoft A. And if somebody clicks iSoft A, we're going to add a tag, which is going to be behavior iSoft A. And we're done. And iSoft B. And we're going to do iSoft B. And we're going to call this okay. And we're going to give it a little style just so it's not so plain. I'll show you how you can design your form a little fancier. You can also make the submit button a little fancier. You can change the background color. Well, that's the font color. Okay. You can also change the size. Okay. And we're going to publish. Okay. Let's see, how about Sylvie, Robin, and Kimberly, if you all will choose A and then the rest of you choose B, when you fill out that form, we'll be able to watch you run through the campaign. And you'll see these numbers increase, and then we'll see where you are. And then we'll do something even more fun. Okay, there's 2 people. Oh, there's 3. It's just fun watching it. Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to show you another little trick that you can, how you can market differently to different people. So that could be something on your web form like, you know, do you like blue cars or red cars? And when you do that, you can separate them out so that, and this is an advanced technique, but it's a lot of fun to watch this happen. So we're going to set up some rules here. This is going to be the people who chose A. And then this sequence will run for the people who chose B. Okay. I'm just sticking another tag in here so you can actually see what happens when these things, because it's just kind of incredible. Okay, and we're going to publish all that. Oh, wait, before we do, no, let's don't. Let's go to performance view and we'll see how many. Okay, we've got 4 people in here. Okay, so when I publish this, it's going to funnel the people that clicked A over here, and anybody who clicked B, they'll go over here. Let's see if we have different ones. Oh, we got another 5. Yay! Come on. Oh, well, we'll watch that. It will go. Our time is almost up. So are there any questions that you would like to ask? Or did I totally confuse you? It is really cool, Sylvie. I love it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheryl. That's okay. I am going to have, wanted to let you know that I am going to have, and I'll be sending you an email about this, but I'm going to have another class. This one will be paid, but it'll be 4 classes that will cover a lot more information than we could cover here. Like, we'll really spend time in the contact record, we'll really spend time in the campaign builder, and learn how to set up some products. So if you're interested in that, I am going to send you an email, and if you order the class before Monday, you have the weekend, but it'll be 4 classes, no recordings for $47, and if you want to get the recordings of those classes, that will be $97, and they'll be available in a little membership area on a website. So I'll be sending you information about that with a link later on today or tomorrow, so you'll have that available. After Monday, the price will be $67 for the 4 classes. So I know that sounds pretty inexpensive, but I just want to share what I have. I just want to share with you what I've learned, and I just don't feel like keeping it all to myself. I just want you to be able to see that too. So, did you all click A's and B's? Because we're not moving. I want you to see it move. I'm not moving either. No, it will move no matter where you are, Sylvie. Sylvie asked if it should have been set up before we got in for it to work. No, see, you're just sitting here waiting, and it's not moving, so it's just being stubborn. Maybe there's something I did wrong in here. We'll just go look. If the contacts tags contain behavior A, B. Oh, you know what? My wonderful daughter who's on here, she just told me that this is what's wrong. She's an Infusionsoft guru also. And I've got run on 9/19/2014. I've got a timer here. So I'm going to take that tag off. Thank you. And we're going to publish it. And then you'll see us move. There. Thank you. And so now 3 of you chose A and 2 of you chose B. So anyway, that is it's a lot of fun. And then you can actually see the people inside the campaign here. And the reason that they're orange now is because they're waiting for the next step. There's nothing left for them to do. And so they are waiting. And we'll be able to see who clicked A and then who clicked B. So, and that is all. Oh, Cheryl, it was on the form right here, A or B. Click A or B. So. Oh, that's okay. And I didn't make it a required field, so you would have been able to miss it. So that's okay. So I wonder where you ended up. Any other questions? Okay, I will be sending you all an email, and there'll be a link in it for you to click, and I look forward to talking to you again. Thank you.